The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Finding space at the 40. Shreds him with his stiff arm. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Out of the gun, Fields. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Fields going to keep it running left. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 27. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
On play action, they'll throw. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms are going over the middle. 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken in at the 22. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. You look at this Packers defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let them dink and dunk all day long.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Pulled in at the 24. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. They go with Jacobs. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Fields. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you it's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Well, the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Fields.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And able to get get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Now a second down throw for Love here. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Harris running straight ahead. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Runs through the contact. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
Ready up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love from the gun. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Off the play fake, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Play fake. Here's Love.
That ball caught. It's
Touchdown,
chosen.
Packers. Robbie Chosen, 31 yards.
And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Steps away to his left.
They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Play action. It's Fields.
Out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Fields throwing again. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Fields. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now Fields completes this one to Pickens. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Now it's Fields.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Pat Fryermuth.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yep.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Fields changing the play.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Stays on his feet. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
To throw is Fields.
Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he comes back with one complete. They give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pat Fryermuth
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive.
And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. His throw incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the steel city of Pittsburgh, PA.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Love, they go play action now. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Now Love. That is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Here's Fields. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6.
Fields now to throw.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love.
This pass complete to Melton.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
That's caught by Chosen.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Love.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Fields. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
One play action, Fields.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Here's Fields. Complete to Austin here over the middle.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Jalen Warren
From 3 yards out.
And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Powers through.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Patrick Queen.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They run again with Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is...
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Back to throw. Fields. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Off the play fake. Pratt.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And this throw will be intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day? And now off to the races down the right side. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So,
and they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Packers 21.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.